Kanye West finally says what he means. The swastika that the rapper tweeted ties an uncongenial little bow on his ever-increasing series of traumatic thoughts. What changed into your line with Kanye West? If you by no means listen to what he had to mention with Inside the first place, you don't get a medal. The rapper now called Ye clearly did, at one time, benefit interest from making a number of the maximum forward-questioning artwork of the century. Plus he changed into funny in an honestly trying to be way. But through the years he's performed masses of factors that imply he's a essentially terrible dude, like while he went at the radio to slut disgrace his ex, or while he advised black human beings that they'd selected to be enslaved. Of course, he's confronted accusations of reckless conceitedness all along, however discerning whether or not the ones contemplated a racist double standard isn't bragging American. Changed into by no means simple. For me the go-out factor got here overdue and oddly. Earlier this year, Ye commenced publicly lambasting his ex-spouse and making violent artwork approximately her new boyfriend. Actions that would have been written off as tabloid baiting theatrics were, with inside the totality of Ye's life, getting scary. He regarded to be looking to harm others each for his very own benefit and for larger, nearly metaphysical reasons, possibly nice defined as evil. For Elon Musk, the Ye cancellation line is honestly crooked and interlocking traces connoting genocide. Last night, Ye tweeted a swastika, overlaid on a Star of David, and were given kicked off the social media platform that Musk has, with excellent commotion, declared to be a haven of unfastened speech. Not even weeks ago, Ye changed into reinstated to Twitter at the side of Donald Trump and Kathy Griffin and numerous different exiles. Broadly, using hate speech at the platform has started to rise. Ye observed the bounds of this new Twitter's tolerance, though. I attempted my nice, Musk tweeted. Despite that, he once more violated our rule in opposition to incitement to violence. What precisely he intended through posting a Nazi image will best ever be recognized interior his head, however what he typically approaches clean. I like Hitler as he advised the conspiracy kingpin Alex Jones on Jones' display yesterday. Or as he positioned it with inside the tweet that were given him suspended final time, in October, he desires to go dying con 3 on Jewish people. The psychology that could have led Ye here whether or not are now no longer associated with his much publicized mental fitness issues is straightforward to guess. Unable to cope with his troubles rationally, he resorted to the age-vintage avoidance method of pinning them at the Jews Yair Rosenberg wrote in The Atlantic. The Milamith Dave Chappelle has even cautioned that Ye's flip to conspiracy questioning is an incomprehensible response to Jewish prominence in Hollywood. But any excuse making for Ye is, at this factor, additionally a protection of risky ignorance. Anti-Semitism perpetuates itself with without difficulty debunked lies, consisting of the solid protocols of the elders of Zion, and Ye has dissed the concept of analyzing books. Besides, Ye's foray into Nazism isn't only a few oopsie. Sources advised CNN that he, for years, praised Hitler to personnel and associates. That revelation is best so sudden after you don't forget Ye's long-said hobbies in reprogramming society, accomplishing unquestioned power, and the use of austere aesthetics for religious and social cleansing. He's now simply making the subtext that Jewish effect is what wishes be cleansed clean, so clean that Trump needed to do harm manipulate after a lunch with Ye and the Holocaust denier Nick Fuentes. As for Musk, his purpose for banning Ye incitement to violence has a deceptively cut and dried ring to it. What are the platform's ordinary slur slingers doing if now no longer inciting violence? History continues demonstrating that nicknames for immigrants or degrading messages approximately ladies regularly are catalysts to bloodshed. Terms consisting of cancel way of life and political correctness clutter the problem through rerouting discussions of effect and threat to norms and decorum. When Ye commenced striking out with Trump in 2016, the rapper said choice changed into to disrupt the concept of what a black superstar is meant to do. Yet what clearly involved onlookers changed into his alliance with ideologies that make kingdom and civilian violence in opposition to black human beings now, no longer to say different human beings of color, immigrants, Jews, ladies, and queer human beings extra common. A swastika places an uncongenial little bow at the jumble of thoughts that Ye has been indulging in. Sexism, fascism, egoism,